Hi, my name is Sascha. Welcome to your bar class. Let's get straight into it. So we're starting with the feet together in parallel, hand on the hip, and you're simply just going to rock back on the heels, squeeze your glutes together and open out to a first position, making a little V shape with the feet. From here, we're just going to rock forward, bring the toes back together and squeeze the inside thighs. Rock back, squeeze glutes to open, rocking together, squeezing inside thighs. Just rocking back and forth to find our turnout here, making sure we are always engaging through the glutes and then we're not forcing the feet out. So you'll notice here that my feet are only coming to a V shape. I'm not opening out to a flat shape here because that's past my natural turnout. Just want to go where your feet naturally fall, trying not to force it and always engaging those leg muscles. So squeeze glutes as you open and squeeze inside thighs as you close. Just a few more here. Be nice and warm into those legs, little tiny rock. You can lift the heels slightly if you need to. All right, let's go for 3. 2 more. Last one, let's close into parallel and just take some plies here on a flat foot. So knees are together, we squeeze the inside thighs like we're holding a piece of tissue paper, trying not to let that tissue paper fall down towards the mat. So squeezing together, making sure we keep a nice neutral alignment of the spine, head, shoulders, hips and heels. So our bum isn't sticking back as we bend and our chest doesn't drop forward. We're up nice and straight. You'll find in this position you won't be able to bend the knees very far. That's okay. Just coming down as far as you can before squeezing back up again. Let's go for 4 here. 3, 2, 1. We're going to rock back to our turnout, open out, squeeze glutes and take our plies here. Making sure knees come out over your second toe. Don't let those knees fall forward. If you find your knees are falling forward, you want to make sure that you are engaging your glutes. If you're engaging your glutes, tick. Your knees are still falling forward. You just need to close those feet into a smaller V. 4 more here. 3, 2, and 1. Let's close it back together, parallel and pulsing here in our plie. Remember head, shoulders, hips and heels. Little tuck to that pelvis to keep the spine nice and straight. Let's pulse for 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze that tissue paper, rock back, open out, pulse in first position. Aiming that tailbone straight down towards the mat. Let's pulse for 4, 3, 2, and 1. From here we're going to take that outside leg, so leg furthest away from your bar. Step it out to second position. Now second position is about 2.5 of your own feet wide. So if you like, you can step 1, 2, and a half. And we're just going to take some plies here in second. Now really important, we're focusing on tucking through that pelvis, not tucking too far so we thrust towards the front. We just want to be nice and neutral. So not sticking our bum out and we're not tucking too far under. Again, tailbones aiming straight down towards the mat. We're squeezing through those adductors inside thighs to push the knees back over the second toe. Let's go for 4, 3, last 2, last 1, pulse it down. Staying nice and low. Good. 4 more counts here. 4, 3, 2, staying low now, plie, tailbone tucking. We're just going to take single heel taps up and down, alternating the feet. So right and then left. Trying to keep the hips exactly where they are so we're not bobbing up and down as we lift and lower. We're staying in the same position, isolating from the bottoms of the legs, knee down. Only the calf is working here. So we're lifting the heel, squeezing into the calf. The tops of the legs are staying still. 4 more here. 3, 2, 1. Now lift that outside heel furthest away from the bar. We're going to take the arm out to second position here. We're going to swivel that back foot into the bar, find a lunge, and then swivel out to plie. Swivel into your lunge, swivel out to plie. Now it's important when we come into our lunge that we're aiming our front knee over our ankle here and we're not letting our knee come forward past our toes. So you need to think about bending the back knee as much as the front, keeping shoulders over hips and thinking down rather than forward. So we take our lunge here and then we open out to plie. Lunge to plie. Keep breathing. Let's go for 4, and 3. Last 2. Last 1, holding into the bar in your lunge, we bend and extend. Bend and extend. So really important here we don't drop the chest. We want to think about balancing a book on our head like the Princess Diaries, lifting up nice and tall through that spine. 4 more here. 3, 2. Last 1, pulse it down. Pulse, pulse. Gain nice and low. 4, 3, 2, and 1. From here, we're going to step those feet together and turn to the other side. So rocking back, opening out to our V, and closing in. Squeezing glutes as we open, squeezing inside thighs as we close. We're going to take it a little bit faster this time now. We've got that technique down. So let's go for 4, 3, 2 more. Last time, open out. Close it in, plie, down and up. Head, shoulders, hips and heels here. Make sure you don't stick your bum out yet. Last thing you want to see is my bum in your face. So make sure you're squeezing that tissue paper between the thighs and you're keeping that tailbone tracking down towards the mat. Let's go for 3, 2, 1. Rock it back, squeeze the inside thighs and plie into first. Remember, if your knees are falling forward, you can have a look down. Can you still see your big toe? If you can't because your knees are falling forward, check your glutes first. If you're squeezing those glutes, just close those feet into a smaller V. 4 more here. 3, 2, 1. Close it in and pulse in parallel. Keep breathing. 3, 2, 1. Straighten, squeeze, rock it back, pulse it down. You're almost there. We're going for 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's open out to second. Remember, 2.5 of your own feet. We plie down and stretch. Plie and stretch. Second position's a little bit harder to keep that lovely upright spine, so you really need to focus on that book on the head, Princess Diaries, shoulders over hips and tailbone tracking down towards the mat. Think about sliding down a wall as you plie. Let's go for 3, 2, hold it down, pulse it out. We pulse for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Holding low, lift the heels. So we keep the pelvis exactly where it is. Nice neutral tuck, making sure we're not sticking the bum out. You can place a hand on your sacrum if you like, making sure that your tailbone isn't tipping. Tuck it in. Let's go for 4, 3, 2, 1. Outside heels lifted. Arm comes out to second. We plie and we turn it into the bar. Lunge. Plie and lunge. Remember, front knee tracks over the ankle. Don't let that knee fall forward. Thinking down rather than forward. Bending both knees equally. Let's go for 4, 3. Last 2. Last time, finishing in at the bar, finding your lunge. Bend and stretch. Bend and stretch. You're almost there. This is your home stretch now. Let's go for 4, 3. Last 2. Last 1. Pulsing down. We go for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in. Shake it out. Nice work. We're going to finish off now with a little kick sequence. So coming into third position, so you want to open out to your first. We're going to bring the outside heel to the middle of the inside foot. This is third position in ballet. Lifting up nice and tall, squeezing the inside thighs. Just going to take a little tendu out and in. So tendu means to stretch. We're just stretching the foot, stretching the leg, little tap at the toe. 4, 3, 2, and 1. From here we développé. So as we bring the foot in, we're going to slide the toe up the calf, extend out and drop down. Toe comes up the calf, we extend and drop down. As you extend the leg, you want to aim your heel in towards the bar. Make sure you're not working in parallel and the heel's going down to the mat. We've got 4, 3, last 2, last 1. As you drop it down, we're going to kick it straight back up, Batman. So Batman is just a kick, but same thing, we want to control it, so we're squeezing through the inside thigh. Think about lifting up from the bottom of the leg rather than just squeezing into the quad. 4 more here, 3, 2, last 1. Now we're going to alternate front to side. So when we kick to the side, we want to aim the heel forward, staying in turn out. Front, close it in. Side, close it in. Making sure the torso stays exactly where it is, especially as we kick front, we don't want to contract through the abdominals. And as we kick side, we don't want to lean into the bar. Staying nice and tall. Beautiful. Let's go for 4. Last 3. Last 2. Last time. As you bring it in, we're going to rise up onto the balls of the feet and turn into the bar to turn to the other side. So now we've got the other foot on the inside of the back foot. So once again, third position, the front heel is in the instep of that back foot. All right, let's go from our tonju. So we go stretch, in, aiming heel towards your bar, stretch, in, pulling up nice and tall, lifting up out of your hips. Try not to sink down. You want to think there's a string on the crown of your head pulling you up to the sky. Last 3, 2, 1. As you bring it in, développé. Toe slides up the calf, we extend. Heel going towards your bar, turn it out. Squeezing through that inside thigh, through the adductors. Feeling like someone's grabbing your inside thigh and they're pulling it around to the front. Let's go for 4. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Close it in, kick it straight back up. Kick and drop. Kick and drop. Remember to keep that torso tall. Think about that string. It's still lifting you up, not contracting through the abdominals as we kick. You don't have to kick high. You can take it down to 45. 3, 2, 1. Let's alternate. Front, close, side, close. Now same thing as you kick to the side. If you find you can't get it all the way out sideways, you can bring it in on a diagonal. That's still second position. So you go true front, diagonal. True front, diagonal. Keep breathing. Let's go 4. Let's go 3. Last 2, try not to strangle the bar. Nice light grip here. You've got 1 more. And relax. Give those legs a shake. Let's finish out with a quick stretch today. So we're just going to stretch through those hip flexors. Actually, let's start with the quads. Let's come into the bar. Pull the foot back. Tuck the pelvis under. So making sure you're tucking forward as you pull back. You can keep holding the bar for balance. Nice deep breaths. Alright, let's swap it over, other leg. Really tucking that pelvis. Feel like that resistance, you're pulling forward and back. Good. From here, let's open it out to a lunge. So we're going to take those legs nice and wide. We're just going to work through our lunge. Toes going out side to side. It's not a second position. You can take it out super wide if you like, especially if you've got long legs like me. Good. Let's go 4 here. 3, 2. Last one, we're going to hold it down, turn into a lunge just to stretch out that hip flexor. You can take some rocks forward and back if you like. Beautiful. Drop the back knee, stretch the front leg to stretch the hamstring. Nice deep breaths here, trying to aim nose towards your knee, keeping a straight front leg. Let's bring it in. Walk it over to the other leg, starting with our lunge. Taking some rocks forward and back if you like. And from here, we're going to drop the back knee, stretch the front leg, aiming nose towards the knee. Keeping that bum lifted, don't let the bum drop to your heel. Beautiful. Coming up, just bringing knees together. That's all for today. I hope you enjoyed your 15-minute workout, and I'll see you in the next one.